Dear friends, now we talk about improvisation. Improvisation is the when the music was born. Music is born with improvisation. The primitive man used, we know, the improvisation as a tool to discover new sounds, new solutions, new instruments. Improvisation with his body, with his voice. The first rhythmical instruments, the first drum kits, and the first use of voice, creative use of voice, listening, for example, at birds. The music was born with this dimension, improvisation. When you have learning music, some object to learn, a new object to learn, you have to englobe, to encapsulate this object in a practice of improvisation. During this improvisation, you take, for example, the new note, the fa note, the F note. You have do, re, mi, do, re, mi. Then you fa. You have do, re, mi, fa. We can improvise now. We have 4 notes, is a lot. After some days, etc. Do, re, do, fa. Mi, re, mi, fa. Mi, re, do, re, do. We can also write this improvisation. Do, re, mi, fa, etc. You can also train your memory with improvisation. Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, re, do. I don't know if it was similar, but maybe I unconsciously take a memory about this. For example, do, mi, re, re. I memorize it. Do, mi, re, re. For example, you see the canon with another student, your friend, or by your own. Do, mi, re. Do, mi, re. Do, mi, re, re. Do, mi, re, re. Question and answer, but the same material, not like the answer in the fugue, which is transposed. Now we are working simple but stronger. Is not simple in reality, because we are gonna to study, we're gonna to practice, and we like to practice alike, because it's about growing and about improvisation. Is a natural way to learn music. This is a great task for you. So in recapitulation, improvisation with some objects. They can be notes, they can be rhythms, they can be motives. For example, improvise with one motive, varying it and working on it. Then you pass to another motive. For example, the motive do, re, do, re, do, re, do, re. We change it with the do, re. Then mi, fa, the second. Mi, fa, mi, fa, the first. Do, re, do, re. Do, re, do, mi, fa, mi, etc. Improvising is learning music deeply, is putting in practice your composition studies. You study composition on the William Russo book, Composing Music, a New Approach. Then you apply directly the studies of composition on paper, but also on improvisation, gradually, slowly, very slowly, and add gradually new notes, new dimension to your composition practice, adding techniques, adding notes, adding then scales that you listen deeply, one note by one note. When Wilson says you have to write only what you listen inside your ear, your inner listening, which is the memory part inside the listening part, but also connected to the other channels, the visual and the kinesthetic. So this is writing music to practice learning structures of music, of the music, learning scales, learning chords, then etc., and then using them gradually, bit by bit, little by little, to build compositions. And the more you have a rich language, the more you can choose between one solution or another solution, between one material and one other material. And have a great improvisation process. And we are going after with other videos, other technique, other dimension of studying music, the learning part for studying music.